the story.
It looks like not only was there photos of somebody that worked at a radio station, but it looked like it was also old family traveling photos.
Bernard McCarthy runs Twin Ports Trailer Trash, a company that cleans out abandoned houses and forgotten storage units. A recent job turned up this ragged scrapbook.
Well, you know, whenever we find things that I think are family heirloom type things or something that the family would want, we try to get it back to them.
The album holds what appears to be the memories of a traveling World War I vet who was part of KDAL radio when it started in 1936. KDAL announcer Rick Jordan ID'd the man as Gil Fawcett.
I worked with Hunter Como, Pat Cadigan, and Billy Kruger. And all three of those guys, all you had to do to get a rise out of those three was say, Gil Fawcett.
Fawcett was known as KDAL's old-timer and produced history shows like Historic Site Ahead, shown here in production in the early 1940s. He was also host of the station's first morning talk show in November 1936.
But he was egged on by one or two parents whom he taught to say, let's have a drink, or I'll have another.
Fawcett died in 1973, a few days after his house burned down, which explains the water damage on many of the photos. Rick Jordan says Fawcett was a bachelor and probably has no descendants, but Bernard McCarthy would still like to give the photo album to a Fawcett family member.
There was some photos in there that you might have value that you might be able to sell, but to me, there's more value in a great story and getting it back to the people that it really belongs to.
UMD's archive holds more than 1,000 of Gil Fawcett's KDAL history show scripts from the 40s and 50s. The Duluth Public Library also has a book on Duluth theater history that was authored by Fawcett in 1964.